Okay, well, the next episode in this chess series of fail so far is just going to be me failing to commentate properly on a game that actually has some redeeming value to it. Because this time, I'm not leaving anything to chance. This game is worth your time. The commentary, however, perhaps not as much, so I'll let you decide. And then I'll want you to post your decision in the comments, please, and I'll learn from it. Learn how to improve, even if it's a constructive criticism or just a non-constructive criticism. Destructive criticisms also welcome, just other things. Destructive, constructive, any comments are accepted, and I will read them all. Alright, and also one more thing that I forgot to mention in the first video, where CChesster comes from. The C, the two C's at the beginning, well, that is a mystery for everyone. It's not actually. It's when I was choosing the name Chester, which comes from a great game called Learn to Play Chess with Fritz and Chester. Based on the Fritz, which is a chess grandmaster from the computer. It's a computer grandmaster, like a super amazing computer program that plays chess even better than this one. Just incredible algorithms at work there. I don't know how it works or what it does exactly. It just tells better moves. It thinks the Sicilian's best. That's about all I know about it. And it actually thinks that Sicilian puts black ahead, so I don't know what to think of that exactly. Oh, and I have a little alert here from Mac Rumors telling me something that I couldn't read fast enough because I'm trying to speak right now. So anyway, the main character, or not the protagonist, but the other character, main character of Fritz and Chester, Learn to Play Chess with them, was Chester with two S's, because it's chess with two S's. Just, you learned how to spell a word. Chess. C-H-E-S-S. That's with two S's, not two C's. The two C's comes from me trying to use Chester on Yahoo, but not being able to because somebody already took it. Big surprise. So I just settled for having two C's, and that's how it's come. That's just what I've used for years, and it's worked well enough for me so far. Hopefully it will work well on YouTube. We'll just see about that. And enough of that. It's worked well for Chester C, just in reverse, and I don't want to talk about him. I don't even watch his videos. So I've seen one, that's it. With Tobuscus, the collaboration. I can't stop blathering. Just press the start button, you're saying. You posted it in the comments already. Press the start button, you rambling idiot. Alright, well, I will now. Start. We're looking at it from Black's perspective. Because, well, I'm rooting for Black. For no good reason. But the bad reason is I just think his voice is more awesome than Trinoid's. And you look me in the face, and you tell me that it's not more awesome. I mean, listen to this. Turn that audio up, and listen to these voices for 5 seconds. Oh yeah. Ew. What? Wow. But that's just awesome. It's like it got an echo effect, and the other one's just rough, and yuck. Zarvox is black, Trinoids is white. Zarvox owns. Hope it doesn't look good for him right now. He's kind of lost control of the center. Yeah, that's a good move, I'm thinking. Why would you even listen to me? I'll tell you this. I may not be able to play good chess, but I can tell a good move when I see one, and moving the bishop out there was a good move. Moving it here, I have no idea why Zarvox would do that. Oh, I know. Because he was in check. Well, that makes sense. I'm just... Why even listen to me? I didn't even notice that Even though Trinoid said check, I did still not even see that. That's just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. You don't need me to tell you that, though. You know it's embarrassing. Alright, so you're starting to take this, and then big exchange, this pawn gets taken. In high quality chess, like with grandmasters, even a simple pawn can mean a lot in the endgame, which it inevitably reaches with few pieces. One pawn can become a queen and just pawnificate all the other pieces that are left. So this is interesting. What's going on here? I've heard it called a slugfest when there's queen side castling against a king side castling. Because look at these pawns mowing down. If this pawns get over here, there's, tacking going on, tacking here. Eventually, lots of queen side action. From our perspective, I guess it's queen side from his perspective, from Trinoid's. So let's sum up what's going on here. So material whites up one pawn, and everything else is exactly the same. I would say at this point, black is in a better position, positionally. His king is safer, and than this king. See this opening here? That could become a problem with the queens out of the game. It's not usually, but anything could happen here. What could happen is this whole thing could end up in one pawn being taken by black, and it would be even again. That's how this will probably pan out. Okay, if you want to make your own inaccurate predictions, feel free in the comments. See, this is just weird now. This little assault here, if he'd gone back, that would have come forward, killed the bishop. If it had gone back, it would just look ridiculous back here, going over here and then going back. That would have been everyone would be laughing at that bishop. So it just wasted its life on the knight. In the end game, a knight is worth way less. But look at this. Zarvok's already trying to even it out by taking this bishop. But this pawn here is kind of an issue. Oh yeah, I actually thought, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought about the bishop, I didn't see the rook or something like that. I thought the pawn, rook would move. Point is, Zarvox is now up. The exchange? The exchange. He's got two minor pieces. These are minors. They're really young. And, and black, Zarvox had two. They both had two of those. Zarvox had two rooks. That's no longer the case. Just big something happened. And now you can see there that the exchange, what I meant by that. So Zarvox has a rook, and white Trinoids has a bishop. Now you can probably tell, if you know anything about chess, and I mean anything at all, that a rook is far superior to a bishop, especially in the endgame, which is what we're now in. But something crazy just happened. I wasn't paying attention, and, well, white looks like he's pretty much in control. Trinoids is going to win this game. You can almost be certain that it will be a draw, actually. It's almost certainly a draw. This is extremely drawish. But what would I really expect from this? I mean, let's just be honest for 5 seconds here. And just go ahead and say, 5 seconds are up. Alright, a little more honesty. But let's just say, anyway, while we're at it, before I forget what I was talking about. Oh, it's too late. I forgot already what I was going to say. It's over. It's gone now. I don't remember. Oh, I got it back. What I was going to say I was going to say... Hold on, I'm reconstructing it. Just wait 5 more seconds. Goodness, you're so impatient, man. Or woman, or other. Girl or boy, I don't know what you are. Post in the comments, and I'll read it, because I read everything. Alright. So basically, the computer's thinking 1 second for white and for black, playing just as well as it can in that 1 second. And, yeah, a draw would pretty much be expected from an arrangement like this one. And that's what we're looking at right here. The prospect of a draw has never looked more promising until draws actually reached. I mean, how can a draw not happen at this point? Alright? I mean, if I had any money, I would bet it all on this being a draw. Or on the computer exploding and just flames engulfing it in a great fiery end of epicness. Because that could also happen. But I really don't see any scenario in which this is a winning game for either of them. Okay? It's just too even in material. There's just actually identical material values here. So, there's everything interesting in this game. For me, probably for you, unless you really like endgames. And I do. I really do. Okay? I really do, but I already know what the result's going to be. Not because this game's already been played, but just because I'm looking into the future with my future goggles, my crystal ball, and I can tell you this is draw-ish. Just draw-ish. It's so draw-ish, it just hurts. It hurts. Let's see, I remember my positional training. It's been so long, so bloody long, but... I don't have to say bloody. Really, what is the point? It's just, it looks like blood. These squares. Oh, that's just weird that I would think that, because it's not blood, and it doesn't, it's wood, it's just red wood, nothing bloody about it. Just, I'm saying bloody, trying to blame it on the board, no reason for that. Oh, I'm just rambling and blathering, and, oh, it's terrible, it's terrible. Oh, this pawn's dead. So dead. I think. It looks pretty much dead. I don't see why the king doesn't just come down here and gobble that up. Maybe because this king would come here and gobble that up, which is what's going to happen. King, move! Move your fat bottom over there. Yes! Yes, I could be playing at this point. I could be. And take the pawn, just take it, just, yes, I'm like a boss knight. You took that pawn right out of the game. Oh yes, knight, my favorite piece. My favorite piece, and my favorite voice on the entire computer, Zarvox. This is just awesome. It's just amazing game. Still probably drawish, but it's just been a lot of fun, hasn't it been? It's just been an amazing game. I'm just gonna say that 5 more times. Not literally, if I can help it, but it will happen. Whether I like it or not. It's an amazing game. Yes, there is another one. Okay. I got all that out of... I'm just kidding. It's not out of my system at all. Not even a little bit. You're just scratching the surface now. Watch some of my other videos and you'll get a whole helping of it. Whenever things start to get boring, that's when I start to get hyper as heck. Like right now, I couldn't stop if I wanted to. Look at this. Look at that knight defending that square. The opposition is broken. King moves in. Almost certainly. I don't even need to think for a second to know that that's the correct move. Oh yes. Oh yes, but I am validated. I feel so good about myself. King, would you move here or here? That's the only... Yes, I thought you would move here. I just knew you would defend this pawn. It would be a passed pawn. There's no other way that it can happen. I mean, just look at what's going... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Just shake it up. Shake it up. Look at this happening here. Booyah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Past pawnificationisms are happening everywhere. Yes, that knight. Yes, the knight. If the bishop takes, then past pawn of epicosity wins the game. Just, there's no two ways about this. It's going to anyway. Just disregard everything I said about this being drawish. Okay, if I was gonna say who looked more like winning, I would say bishop's better always, but Zarvox's voice is just so epic. I guess it just makes up for reality sometimes. Or maybe it's my own spin, just me wanting it to happen this way, just making it happen. I mean, look at this sad bishop here. There's nothing it can do to stop this pawn, because this knight will come in and defend this square. It's the only thing that can stop this pawn from advancing all the way here. See, knight goes here, kicks the bishop right out of its zone. Probably not. That's actually stupid. Yeah, this is much smarter, because all it needs to do, you see, all it needs to do is guard this square. Knight needs to be this square when the bishop's out of here, out of that square. See, there you go. King goes here, then there, then takes the bishop, or the bishop runs away like a scared little baby, like it is. It's a scared little bishop. It can't handle it when things get rough. See, king goes there. Yes, the big boss king. I know endgames. I know what's going on. You can't pull anything on me. King goes here, and just get ready for some doom to happen on your face, Trinoids. It's going to happen so fast now. And there's nothing you can do about it. Is there? My Mac's going to die. That's why things are getting all shooken up here. It is going to go down in flames, isn't it? This is bad news for everyone. Hold on, I need to plug in. Alright, I'm plugged in now. I can't stop ranting for everything, though. Okay, that just lost power. And the brightness, that's when I plug it in, it gets brighter. Look at the pawn, it's so close. Just 5 more. Just another inch, just another pace racing. Oh, yeah. Like a boss. Like a boss. Well, the game is pretty much over now. I'm sorry for saying it was drawish before, but I really thought that it was. And that's why I don't have any money, because any money I would have bet on that. And that's why I don't have any. I would just lose it as soon as I have it. And that's why I don't have any, because that has happened more than once. That's a lot of personal information about me. None of it is true. I have never had any money before. Hopefully with YouTube I will find a way to make some money somehow. But I don't really know if that's possible. I don't know, monetizing channels, all of that, it's so complicated. So I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I haven't even made a channel yet. It's a bit awkward, really, because I'm recording this video before even making a channel. It's awkward for me to say that, but it's true, and I feel like telling the truth to you. I feel like I could tell you anything. I could tell you anything. I could trust you with my life, audience. I could trust you with anything at all. Okay, I would entrust you with my life. That's how much I love you, audience. Don't make it weird, please. I'm making this joke on every video I'm recording today. It's just, why would I do that? I can't get it out of my head. I just like the joke for some twisted reason. Yes, it's twisted in a strange, twisted way. I'm just, look at this. Queen move here. Yeah, fork the bush. Alright, it doesn't matter, okay? This move would have won also, let me just tell you. It would have won. It maybe not as fast, but I would have moved here, take that, and then move there. I would have won, okay? I would have won at this point. At this point, even I could win. Alright?
Bishop d7, 3-6.
I mean, yes, guarding the mate square.
d5 to h6.
Mate.
Checkmate.
But okay, that's just one of them, actually. Alright, well that was fun, wasn't it? End of the video. It's gone on too long. You shouldn't have watched the end game. Should you have? But I appreciate it. I appreciate you hearing my rambles. Okay? I'm making them for you after all. I really appreciate you listening to them. Thank you so much. If I had something I could give you besides all of that, besides thanks, besides you being allowed to listen to my rambles, I'm trying to make them as good as I can. Besides that, there's nothing I can give you, but if there was, I would, really. You deserve it, but I don't know how to give anything else. But I'm giving you my time, and you're giving me your time. It's just quite an arrangement here. If I can ever get my channel monetized, you'll be giving me some money too. But it won't cost you a thing. That's what's so great about it. You just your time, but you're spending it willingly. And you would anyway. Alright, it's this video is over. And gosh, the game didn't go along long enough for all my rambling. Can't fit it all into one game, can I? Alright, well next video will be another one of these. But it will be suicide next game, okay? I want to see how suicide is supposed to be played. Alright, I've already shown myself up in this, in the regular game of chess. Now I want to be shown up in suicides. Just be shown how to play. Alright, because I'm learning also. I'm trying to learn how to play a good game of chess. Hopefully you can learn also. Alright, so hopefully you learned something. Post in the comments if you had. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.